Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
You! Identify yourself!
Stay down!
It's over!
Stay down!
Someone hear me, damn it!
There. North. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Get out of my sight.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, we can speak more at the...
Doesn't seem like I have much.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly...
I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the... Yes, Otto. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh. Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying up. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything...
I should probably start here.
Excuse me, you there? Might I trouble?
No.
I and would. Multitask. There are 3 in total. A gross.
Nothing dangerous.
Why, and.
That's the day done then.
How about the veil?
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
mead, cider,
Like a plum! The apple of your eye!
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not. Watch the guy.
Of
Right.
Well,
that's fun.
Hey.
Do you see anything you like? Come back again.
However do they get that?
There's nothing.
So.
Here.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. But
Dill.
you don't.
You mean...
Why not just tell me in the...
And off this... I think...
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she?
Sergeant's got it in for us. Huh. Where's your commanding officer, Brent?
Well, you lost...
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. No, but that...
I'd... Fine.
Take... Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we? Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour, isn't it?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Yeah!
It's over.
give you that.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame...
Oh, do us.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right. Extra drills it is, then.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon in scan. It is not contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. Which...
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, here. What food I can provide? 3 bears trap. You. I'm a...
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest. Not half as much as that.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's tour.
That's what we signed up for.
From the Chamberlain. You need...
Grant! And you...
Enough! Cut!
Here. You put up, and what now? A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business. Though not my own.
Ah, just as well. I hear his...
So-
my sister gives you some...
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatiana.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was she'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatiana was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatiana shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatiana and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatiana was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've gone.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell back.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word for...
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good time.
That remains to...
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told...
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain...
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor, you'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I
shall return as soon as I find...
The markets are a third.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Wait, you're not one of us. You, Branded, here, now! You're late.
What?
Is it?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
No! Your father will have you whipped for this! Bearers aren't supposed to win, they never—
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to— Stop looking at me like that!
Having fun.
Why are you still speaking?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this.
You, Brandy, come here, this... How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet. That wolf was trained. You are the entity.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare... Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
That unlucky and beholden.
Lie!
Shut your... Those bearers, and unless you...
Father, he's...
How...
Can't we just buy...
Of course.
I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
All victims of the noble's game. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you...
The mistress has me. Fits you here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when he gets it, how can they think so little of
Simple. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. Still.
Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home. Same with bearers. Fed up the realm's nest too. Here.
You don't have to.
Take it. Till
Like, that's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
What? Laugh that.
Do it.
Off.
Chloe? Somewhere.
Chloe, I was calling. Guess. Why did you already turn into a?
Is that and now? It's. But you.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.